What can you do to make your contracts uniquely yours, that reflect your business, not anyone else's, not a pizza company if you're a ferry company, or not anything else? What's different about your business? Maybe like Enviro, you believe in paying the real living wage, and therefore your contracts with your clients and suppliers needs to reflect the fact that you're going to increase your fees to cover the real living wage. Maybe trust is core to your business and you need to make sure that that's reflected in your contracts, both in the balance that you have, but the processes, the way you work together, the way you will manage uncertainty. Maybe you just a fun business, all jazz hands and chocolate. Ooh, chocolate, my favourite. Like Tony's Chocolonely, who created a one-page employment contract that's very visual, that reflects their brand and the things that they stand for. What can you do to make your contract uniquely you? Well, first of all, maybe you've got tone of voice or brand guidelines. It should reflect that to the T. So if your tone of voice guideline says that in your marketing you'll come across as friendly, so should your contract be. So should your proposals be. If you've got a consistent set of colours, some logos, some branding guides, then your contract should follow those too. Remember, until they sign on the dotted line, they're not a client, they're just a prospect. So making it uniquely you is not just about the visual appeal, it's about the tone, the balance, the flow. It means taking into account what you do. So if you, for example, like I do, talk about giving people confidence with contracts, then maybe your proposal, your contract needs to give you a readability score or a reading time to give your prospects confidence in the fact that they'll be able to read this proposal, to get them started, to get them over the barrier of just thinking, ugh, God, legal proposal. I'd rather repot my house plants or cut my toenails or whatever. So you can do all sorts of things in your contract that screams you, uniquely you, not your identical twin sister if you've got one. I have, but you know, her contract's different to mine. You should be able to reflect your values, your way you do business, your unique processes. So I talk about star checklist. That's now in my proposal with, you won't be surprised to know, a star rating, little star icons all the way through. Lush. I talk about loving your contract. So I've got lots of heart logos in my contract. And I know that my previous proposal was considered by one of my clients to be the most human-centered proposal they'd ever received, because it was friendly and it was about working together, collaborating. So there's all sorts of things you can do to make your contract much more you. Think about it. Does your contract reflect you, or is it a bit of a copy and paste, cut and shut set of terms from the internet? If you wanted to reflect you, work with somebody who can help you to look like the best of you. I worked with Dennis and the Jote team to create my new proposal, and that now is going to create a wow factor as far as I'm concerned for my clients. I can't wait to start sending it out to some clients. It is uniquely me. It's mine. What can you do to make your contracts uniquely yours?